Hey everyone and welcome back to HipHop Noise. Today we're talking about the Tory Lanez case that's in the news at the moment. Now let's find out what actually happened between Tory and Megan Thee Stallion. Seems like it's official. Tory Lanez is going to jail. According to reports, Tory has been charged in connection to an injury Megan Thee Stallion suffered back in July. After leaving a house party where there apparently was an argument that resulted in violence, Tory Lanez was arrested in the Hollywood Hills for carrying a concealed weapon with him in his vehicle. Megan Thee Stallion, another rap artist, was also in the car, but she had a foot injury, which was initially declared to have been a wound caused by glass. However, Megan would later rectify the story in an Instagram post where she explained that she underwent surgery after suffering gunshot wounds as a result of a crime that was committed against me and done with the intention to physically harm me. At this point in time, Megan did not state who it actually was that shot her, but in August 2020, she explained on Instagram Live that it was Tory Lanez who shot her. She said, "You shot me, and you got your publicists and people going to these blogs, lying and shit. Stop lying. Why lie?" In September, Lanez released a new album, and almost every song on the album addresses the shooting. Lanez denies that he shot Megan and claims in her team is trying to frame him. In the song Money Over Fallouts, he says, "How you get shot in your foot, don't hit no bones or tendons." However, in a statement to Variety, Megan Thee Stallion's attorney, Alex Spiro, claimed that Lanez's representatives have attempted to launch a smear campaign against Megan to discredit her and dispute the allegations. He stated, "We have been made aware of manipulated text messages and invented email accounts that have been disseminated to the media in a calculated attempt to peddle a false narrative about the events that occurred." Tory Lanez's team denied this though, saying that they will take a look at who was behind these fake emails and take appropriate action. But it doesn't end there. After certain publications gave negative reviews to Tory's album, Daystar, he got on Instagram to complain about news sites launching smear campaigns against him. He said that he had never seen verified publications come together with biased opinions for a smear campaign on an artist, and he even asked who was paying them. In October, Lanez was officially charged with felony counts of assault with a semi-automatic weapon, personal use of a firearm, and carrying a loaded unregistered firearm in a vehicle. He's also facing allegations of personally inflicting great bodily injury with a gun. If he's convicted, Tory Lanez will face a possible sentence of 22 years. In an op-ed in the New York Times, Megan addressed the shooting, writing, "Black women are still constantly disrespected and disregarded in so many areas of life. I was recently the victim of an act of violence by a man. After the party, I was shot twice as I walked away from him. We were not in a relationship. Truthfully, I was shocked that I ended up in that place." As you can imagine, there's been a lot of debate around whether or not Megan Thee Stallion is a snitch. While she's a woman, she's also part of the hip-hop community, so should she get a pass for snitching on Tory? There have been women in the past who have taken the fall and gone to jail and done time instead of snitching, but Megan really went off Instagram and has been very open about what happened. So let us know in the comments what you think. Do you think Megan did the right thing? After all, Tory did allegedly straight up shoot her after a verbal argument, which seems pretty messed up. Should a rapper not be allowed to get police involved if something like that goes down? There's an interesting moral debate there. Most people would probably say that the police should definitely be involved and Tory should go to jail for what he did. But within the rap community, there's a strong sense of principle. And snitching is certainly at the top of the list of things you shouldn't do, so it's hard to say. Since these events, things haven't been going well for Lanez. According to MRC data, his streaming figures have gone down significantly, from about 30 million in June 2020 to about 9 million. And singer Kalania later announced that she would remove Lanez's lines from her song Can I, on which the two collaborated. It was also removed from the music video. So all of this has definitely affected Tory's image and reputation. His career has taken a hit, and it seems like fellow singers and rappers will be less willing to work with him in the future. Plus, Tory Lanez has already experienced legal issues in the past. On March 26, 2016, at a concert in Texas, some violent interactions between fans and security forces happened, and Lanez told the crowd to fuck shit up, which resulted in a full-on riot, so the police was forced to shut the show down. A handful of people ended up being arrested, and the promoters and concert venue considered legal action against the rapper, understandably so. So, what do you think? What does the future look like for Tory Lanez? Will his career survive this incident, and will Lanez be spending the next 22 years in prison? Also, what are your thoughts on this kind of situation? Should Megan have remained quiet, or was it perfectly acceptable for her to come out with her story after originally hiding the truth? Especially in an age when there's so much awareness about violence committed against women, perhaps a big change will occur within the hip-hop community. And while you're here, go ahead and click on one of these two videos on your screen. See you there.